Here's what you missed on Phathead and Cande in the morning. Weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1.
My Country 96.1, Phathead, Cande Roth. We are looking at another washout. Rain, wind, about 60. Again, just like yesterday. Tomorrow for your Tuesday seems a lot better. Still cloudy and 60, but definitely all this rain should be gone. And then some sunshine returning on Wednesday for the remainder of the week, or at least part of it looks to be pretty good. Hope you had a great weekend. You know, I saw a lot of cars and people around on Saturday. Boy, were a lot of people out on Saturday expecting the rain. I don't know if that was you thinking the same thing, but driving around Saturday, I was out running errands. My daughter Leah and I were out and about, and it just seemed like there were a lot more cars on the road, a lot more people out at the farms, and like passed by Water Drinker, and it was just mobbed. And I think everyone in their mind was like, yeah, Sunday and Monday, not going to be so good. And it just seemed like extra people were out on Saturday. Speaking of Saturday, next week, this coming Saturday, the 18th, we will be out at Riverhead Volunteer Ambulance, Osborne Avenue in Riverhead, 2 o'clock for another incredible ticket blitz. We cannot wait to see you there. Riley Green tickets, Rascal Flatts tickets, Chris Young and Brett Eldridge holiday show tickets, our secret holiday show as well, happening at Mulcahy's, and other shows as well. It's going to be a lot of fun. Cannot wait to get out there on Saturday. So we will see you there. Would you have a brand-sponsored wedding? In a new survey, 61% of Americans said, yeah, they would consider a corporate sponsorship wedding. By the way, the correct answer is 100% of us should consider this. If a brand would pay the cost of the wedding, would you do these things? Would you have brand-inspired cocktails at your, the bar, whether it's open bar or not? Of course, yes, 58% said they would. The number should be 100, by the way. Would you have brand logos at reception tables, signage on the invites? 57% said they would. The correct answer should be 100 if you're getting a free wedding, or everybody should want one anyway. Would you allow the brand to hand out product samples at your wedding? 54% of people said absolutely. I 1,000% agree with that. 33% would allow the brand's mascot to attend the wedding. The answer should be 100%, by the way. You see where I'm going with this? Yes, I think if you could get a brand to sponsor your wedding, absolutely. 20%, this is where it gets interesting. 20% of people would allow the mascot or brand rep to officiate the wedding. That would take some doing for a lot of people. 18% would be willing to mention the brand in their wedding vows. But yes, for the most part, people are open to a brand-sponsored wedding, which I think if you can get most of the wedding, if not all of it, paid for, I think that is a great way to go. And then there's this. Who knew there were witches on TikTok? The witches of TikTok want to boycott Crock-Pot because they say the company broke their promise to deliver a cauldron this year. Okay, yeah, let me explain. Apparently, these witches on TikTok, there are witches on TikTok. They've been asking Crock-Pot to make a cooker in the shape of a cauldron, and Crock-Pot said they would. They've done other shapes like football-shaped Crock-Pots, things like that. And it was a marketing flop because Crock-Pot did not come through after they said they would. And I guess Crock-Pot should be careful because I assume the witches of TikTok could cast a spell against the company, but that might require a cauldron. So maybe without a cauldron, they can't cast a spell. I don't know. I may have to now search witches of TikTok. I'm pretty good with TikTok. I did not realize that there were witches on there, but we will check that out. We have plenty more to do. You're Bald and the Beautiful Entertainment up at about 8:12. National Days Good News Stories, late 8 o'clock hour. And just a messy, rainy, windy day. My Country 96.1.
Phathead and Cande in the morning. Weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1.